give me the epidural, like give it to me.
It's coming, but we getting close.
I'm ready for delivery.
I have not been recording as much as I thought I was gonna be, but currently I just ate. I forgot to record my meal, but I'll probably post the menu and stuff, because at this hospital the food is pretty good for hospital food. I'm gonna try and take a nap because I'm super tired. They just started me on Servidil for the induction process, which is like, it looks like a little like strip of tape, almost kind of like this, and it has like the medication attached to it, and it has to be like inserted on your cervix.
Several hours later.
I don't know how far I've dilated yet, but I'm definitely having contractions. Definitely experiencing some cramping. So I don't know, if I had to put a number on my pain, I would say, for me, I would say like a 3 or 4 out of 10. It's giving period pain. So that's for right now. I know it's gonna get worse, but hopefully not. Actually, I'm gonna really try to put into practice like the things that I have been reading about in order to like modify your pain or decrease your labor pain. But yeah, so far I've just eaten, talked with my husband and my mom, did my son's routine, like morning and night routine for her, because my mom is gonna go pick up Adrian and take him home and stay with him during the night, and then drop him back off in the morning, and then she'll head back to the hospital. So cross his fingers, hopefully baby comes out tomorrow, at least during the day, so that she can be present. 6:30, I started the induction process around 1 o'clock. So about like 5.5 hours later, my contractions got pretty intense. I was having, I think, contractions like every 2 to 3 minutes, or like 4 to 5 contractions in a 10-minute span. What it feels like your whole just like pelvic area is just like tightening and it's sore. Like you got booty cramps, you got pelvic cramps, like it's pretty painful, but I am going like the more natural route, so I'm not trying to intervene with medication as much until like I really feel like I need it. Waiting for my midwife to come back so that we can, I guess, check to see if I dilated at all. This is a bit faster than with my son, because the last time with my son, my first child, they started me off with Pitocin, and that didn't do much for me. And then they did the balloon, which was so painful. So I made sure to let them know I did not want to do that unless it was a last resort. And so far, I feel like the Servidil is getting me closer or I guess at the same rate as the balloon, with similar pain, but the balloon was still worse to me. I don't know if it's because I wasn't used to the pain or what. I feel very achy. I feel weak. I feel tired. Things that are helping me with pain management is like breathing and really like trying to take a deep breath and letting that go down all the way like down my tailbone. I know that sounds weird, but like really trying to release the breath all the way through my body. Positive thoughts, positive affirmations. We just turned on the music. They just sent me or gave me a birthing ball. I might try and labor a little bit in the tub in a few, but changing positions in the bed has helped. So like I'm alternating sides. Contraction. I haven't felt this pain in a while, so it's not like it's new, but it's still a little unfamiliar, but I'm gonna get through it. It's okay. But I think the most unique thing is the booty cramps. Like, even when you pee, it kind of hurts because the muscles are trying to relax and it's as they're contracting. So it's like, it's just sore. I am peeing more often. I do have like an IV in. One, I do hope that the labor is shorter than it was the last time. My pressure's been really good today, which is really ironic because I developed gestational hypertension, and this is the whole reason why they wanted to induce me in the first place. We'll see how that goes. My pressure's been good, and maybe they won't require that I get an epidural. Not require, but my midwives last time suggested getting an epidural because the pain increased my blood pressure, which then can potentially cause harm to baby. So we'll see if I need that later on or not. I'll let y'all know. But bye.
Oh, it's not just like ass muscle cramps. From sitting / laying, your butt gets.
No, it's the muscles around. Remember how close it is to everything.
Yeah.
All those muscles are just like.
Oh. But it don't feel like sore at all. It's like.
I don't feel sore.
It's like you flexing too long, like holding up.
I don't feel sore. It feels like.
Somebody need to help you.
Just want to try and move some on my own. It's okay. Like, it hurts to pee. Because, like, trying to relax those muscles and just, like,
You can just let it come out and don't push.
well, yeah, I could.
Easier said than done right now.
Well, it's just like, in order to really empty out your bladder, not saying that you push, but you try to relax all your muscles as much as possible. I was on this side, I think.
The what?
I think I was on this side.
Yeah, you were. Oh, so she was saying you gotta switch a little bit.
Yeah.
For a few minutes.
She said it helps with pain.
Okay.
You can grab it.
Wait,
Hold
hold
me.
on. Okay.
I'm just gonna sit up more so I can this way.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Right. That's why I was like, I can tell like the process is starting because you usually be like full of energy and able to move around, but you quickly went to you literally quickly went to dang, it's hard to move around and you feel weak. So I'm like, all right, something else is going on. between the sheets. Oh, you can't even fucking get my junior nurse on them.
Maybe I can like bring it closer.
That's good right there.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, where did you get it? You have
Time you see a line go up. It's a contraction. Every line is 60 seconds. So you see the chill, or maybe not tracking it, and crazy. And I'm starting to prep the room. Over here is where all the utensils are that they're going to use. They have to keep that super sterile because they use that for everything that's going to go under her. Pain's coming, but we getting close.
Girl, I get the money if you make you mine, oh. If you loving every night, you make you mad, oh. Now only you give me love and make me nice, oh, nice, oh, nice, oh. I feel make you mine, oh. When I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. Ooh, think that I love you every day. Diamond dancing, my money I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making money, chase. I feel this for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, if you lazy, like it. It's gon' ring and he never call you back. You should leave him. Let me put some money in your bag. You don't need what I mean is if he do you bad.
Is it pressure or is it push? I've already started the goal. It's 30 minutes. You got it. Breathe through it. Blow it away. Blow it away. Slowly. You got it. Focus here, okay? Focus. In through your nose, squeeze my hand and blow it out. Yeah, you're doing good. Slow your breathing down. In through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. In through your nose. Slow it down here. Slow it down. You got it. You got it. You're doing great. Okay. She's gonna check you, okay? Breathe and blow. Well, wait, yes, contraction will be done, okay? Here, let me come on the other side.
You're doing it. Yeah, you know.
Here,
You
try
are
to
safe,
relax.
and your baby is safe.
Relax, dear. You got this, okay?
Yeah, you're doing great.
I know it, but let's do this before the next contraction, okay? Try to relax your shoulders, try to relax your body, turn to your back. She can check you quickly, okay, dear?
Can you let me turn?
Yeah. This IV is like, let's see. Okay, let's try to turn. Can you do it on the other side like this and put your leg up or no?
Can you lift me
Okay.
up?
We're just going to do it like this, okay? She's gonna check you if that's okay.
Okay, let me touch. A little higher? No, there we go.
What do we think?
Yeah, baby's right here. Yeah, sorry. I don't feel like having surgery. Sorry. Nope, I don't feel like surgery.
Yes. Can we push?
Coming out.
All right, y'all. We gotta change the shift delivery. He called it. Okay, now put this on the other side so it's not in the way here, okay?
Yes, you are doing so good.
So we're gonna have to say, look, I'm not sure. You're okay with that? You can do it. Once you
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna feel
can
better.
do it. So you can do it.
Switch around, okay?
Yeah.
So much. I know the chords, right?
You are doing. We're gonna get everything ready, and then you're gonna meet your baby. Yeah. You are doing so good. You are doing perfect. Kizzy.
Yes.
Your legs.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Is that not wrong with the delivery? I'm ready for delivery. Okay, dear, we gotta have a baby, okay?
You're doing so good. You are doing so good. Whenever you're ready and you want to,
I need help turning. I want
We're gonna turn.
you can push on your side too. We can just
I'm gonna take your arm.
grab as a punch.
shift her. I can't. She's too heavy for me. All right, dear. Yeah, turn to your back and then listen to us, okay? Okay, right there. You're good.
Yeah, you're doing perfect.
Okay.
There you go. You got it.
And then I'm gonna have you go on the other side, okay? So, can you shift yourself on your pillow? Straighten yourself up a little bit. Watch your IV.
I'm gonna go pull up my other
Okay.
side.
And he's gonna help you on the other side, okay? Remember, you can learn how to do things on the front, okay? When you say stop pushing, okay? Grab this and then pull her that way. Okay, we're good.
Perfect. Is this how you want to deliver? Here, let's.
You wanna rest up in the stirrups?
I think we can do it. 100%. Let's just do it.
Okay,
Let's see
right
what
here.
happens.
You wanna rest your foot here? You don't have to, you wanna rest your foot here? Is that better like that? Okay, all right, thank you so much. Okay. Hold my hand. When we say push, push hard and strong, okay?
So I think your best bet is to abandon the fan. Put the gloves on.
We go, oh, good.
So put on, okay.
Oh, I see. They're folded in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe you lower the foot of the bed. Okay, with the next one, Felicia, give a little push, okay?
Yeah. Is the feet okay like that? Or down more?
Yeah, the feet are good, but let's push once like this and then we'll see how it goes. Right, try your side. I know it's too much talking. If you feel the contraction, just go ahead and push, okay? You can do it.
You can do it, you're
And
doing
you
it.
are doing it.
You're doing so
So
good.
close,
You're
okay?
So far, okay?
Okay,
You feel that contraction? Come on, let's get you ready. Come on, you put your hands behind your legs. Come on, I need you to chin to your chest and push. Come on, Felicia. And take a deep breath. Deep breath. There you go. Push your hands out. Push. You gotta stay focused, okay? Take a deep breath. I'm gonna count to 10, okay? Take a deep breath. Give your legs on and push. Take a deep breath and push it to the bottom. Okay, you can do it. Deep breath. Deep breath. Hold it in. And there, down and push. Okay. That's it. Come on. There you go. Okay, you gotta be a constant push, okay?
But that's okay, that's okay. We are not in a rush. The baby sounds good. When you feel the urge to push, Felicia, you can push, okay?
You feel pressure? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Push with the pressure. Push with the pressure.
You want it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And do these other legs.
You want all the lights off?
Yeah.
Do you want it dimmed or you want no light at all?
I want that one I need off. It's just doing that's good. Yeah. So let's just keep doing this, okay? We can do another one like this and then are you comfortable? Okay.
Slow your legs. Slow your legs.
You are doing perfect.
You're doing great. You're in control. You have the focus.
There you go.
The finish line. Gather all your energy, okay? There you go. Gather all your energy for this last step, okay? Use your legs to help. You want to pull them back. You create a lot of space for the baby, okay? You know, you have contraction. Okay, come on. Deep breath. Nice. Grab your legs. So I deep breath. One. Push hard and strong.
And push, push, yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it. You got it.
9, 10. That's it. Good job. Ready? Go do it again. Come on, let's push. Ready? You're so close. Deep breath. Push. Just like you did before. Ready? Okay. 1.
Yeah, you're doing it. There you go. You got it. You got it.
5, 6.
I know. I know it hurts. I know. You got it. There you go.
Going on the next one. Does it feel better when you push your foot away? Slowly deep breath into your nose and blow it out.
Just keep it in your pocket or yeah. Yeah. So we don't need to count. We don't need to tell you what to do. You know what to do. Just, do you need help? Okay.
How do you want to sit here?
All right. Okay. So you push here. Go ahead. Down and out. There you go. You got it. Yeah, there you go. There we go. There. All that pressure, it's stretching your tissues, okay? That's good. You're doing great. Keep we are about to meet this baby. Lance, you can put the double gloves on there. And you're still okay to touch her, you don't have to put the gloves.
Okay.
I know. So we don't know the sex of the baby and dad is gonna let us know. And if we could lower those a little bit too.
Come rewind, girl, I get the money with you make you mine, oh. If you love in every night, it make you mad, oh. Now only you give me love and make me nice, oh, nice, oh, nice, oh. I feel make you mine, oh. When I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. Think that I love you every day. Diamonds and my money, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making money, J's. I feel this for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. Psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, if you lazy, I go drive me psycho. If you dirty, don't make me mad.
Good morning. It's April 12th, the morning after I delivered the baby. And man, I'm so tired. I just kind of wanted to check back in because I don't think I've talked to y'all all day yesterday. The induction process was okay. It wasn't too intense. There were times where it was, but overall, once they broke my water, oh man, like things took off so fast. Like I think they broke my water at like 5:30. I delivered at like 7 o'clock. So that was much faster than my first delivery. I did get an epidural with my first delivery. This time I did not. And trust me, I was asking for it and it was just too late. Like the baby was just coming pretty early in the morning. I didn't really get much sleep. Not because the baby was crying, but just because, like, you know, there's nurses coming in and out, lactation specialists coming in and out. They're still checking me out, checking out baby, getting baby baths and stuff like that. So I've been like up at least like every other hour or so. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of rest after I'm done here. I've been on Cervidil. That started to get me prepped, but by the next day, I was only about like 1.5 centimeters to 2 centimeters dilated. Cervix was kind of soft. I told him I did not want to do the balloon vent because it was very painful the last time I gave birth. And so my midwife was like, okay, let's wait like 4 or 5 hours. Let's see what your body does after getting started with Cervidil. I was able to dilate on my own for about 0.5 centimeter to a centimeter on my own. And then at that point, they were like, okay, great. She kind of wanted to do the balloon to speed up the process, but I was like, I'd rather not do the balloon unless it's the last option. And so she's like, okay, let's just do the Pitocin, see how that goes. And so they started me on the Pitocin. I was on that for a while and they kept increasing it until my contractions were about 2 or 3 minutes apart. And so they would up it by 2. I don't know what the measurement is with Pitocin, but they would up it by 2 each time. I had a really great nurse. Her name was Kizzy. And I also loved the midwife that switched shifts. Her name is Michaela. And I really just wanted to be delivered. Or I really wanted the baby to come during the time that they were there because they switched shifts at 7 and 8. So I was like really wanting the baby to come during that time just because like we had a vibe with both of them. It was really great because the nurses were like one-on-one. My midwife didn't really have any other patients that day, so I got a lot of attention, which was great, and things that you should be looking for when you are delivering or preparing to deliver. Overall, my experience was really great. I didn't have any pain medication. That was my goal at first with my son. My first son, I got 2 sons now. Boy, mom, this is great. My first son, I had an epidural because my pressure was rising and they didn't want to switch me out of like the midwife care. My actual labor wasn't as bad. I labored longer, but it wasn't as painful until like it was literally, actually even pushing wasn't that bad until like the end when the head started coming out. But this one, baby, it was rough, okay? And I'm like pretty good with pain management. Like I was having contractions and I didn't even feel them at one point when I was just on Pitocin. These contractions were real. These were active labor contractions. These are the ones that be telling you, okay, like you about to have a baby soon. And it was rough, I'm not gonna lie. But they just got more intense as the time would pass. And man, like the pain, it was like a 10 out of 10. It crept up though, so it went from like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to all the way up to 10 out of 10. The baby was starting to crown. Like even right before I started pushing, that pain was more difficult or more intense than actual like pushing pain. Cause like the contractions were like happening, I don't know, every like 2 minutes maybe at that point, and they were intense. And at some point I was like, okay, like I have some downtime, I can breathe. And then I just didn't have any more downtime to breathe. Like I was like, I can't breathe. Cause it was just so much pain that I was trying to like manage. They tried to give me nitrous gas, like the laughing gas, to help during the contraction. By the time that I actually got it working, like I was already past that point in the labor where that could even do anything. Like I was like, this ain't doing shit. And I was like calling for the epidural. I was like, give me the epidural, like give it to me. But it was gonna be like 30 minutes before I could get the epidural. I was fine with waiting. Baby was not. I just felt this pressure, like it was like, oh, I was like, okay, like this is not a contraction, like I felt like something's trying to come out of me, and I just had no strength to like even move like on my back. I was like, somebody just swing my legs around, let's go. And yeah, I had to push.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Oh, I was gonna say.
See, she said he looks like you.
Does he?